Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Alice. I hope you're all doing well. I have been on Roaccutane now for 5 days at the time of filming this. While I'm on Roaccutane, there are certain types of skincare ingredients that I cannot use on my skin. Things like Glycolic Acid, Salicylic Acid, Retinol, things like that. But my cupboard in my bathroom is full of all the skincare that I have been using to treat my acne that I can no longer use. So what I wanted to do in today's video is to completely clear out my cupboard in my bathroom and get rid of everything that I can't currently use. I am going to be keeping it, and as long as it doesn't go off or go bad, then at least I can use it once I have finished my course of Roaccutane when my skin is better, because ingredients like those that I can't use now will eventually help me to fade dark marks and scars and pigmentation left over from the acne that I have currently or that I have had previously. So I still want to use those products, but obviously at the moment while I can't, it's just too tempting to have them in my cupboard when I'm not using them. There are also cleansers that are aimed more to acne prone skin that I can't use, exfoliators, things like that. So without further ado, let's get into clearing out my bathroom cupboard. Hello and welcome to my bathroom. So my bathroom is slightly organised, it's like semi-organised. So I thought I would start off by showing you how I kind of compartmentalise my skincare. First of all, this little shelf here, which I actually got from Shein, this is where I keep my cleansers. So I've got first cleansers, like cleansing balm, cleansing oil, a little exfoliator there, and then my face washes. So you need to sort them out because I can't use these at the moment while I'm on Roaccutane. This is actually empty because it actually exploded the first time I used it. So luckily I had a pot that I just decanted it into, so I'm scooping it out of there at the moment. Then to the right of my sink I have these two shelves which are also from Shein. In the top one I usually like to keep the products that I am going to review on my Instagram. I have actually already reviewed these two, I just haven't taken them out of there really. And then this one, I clearly like it because, I don't know if you can see, it's like 2/3 gone already, but I still haven't reviewed it, but this is amazing. This is the Buffet Plus Copper Peptide 1% by The Ordinary. There's also some pimple patches in there and then some samples at the back, so I need to go through them. And then in this shelf I like to keep things that I need to remind myself to use, kind of thing. So there's definitely some stuff in here that I can't use right now, so we need to go through that. At the very top here there is literally just my WILD Deodorant, a larger SPF that I would normally use for my body, and then there's some spare WILD Deodorant refills, some cat treats because I need to keep them out of reach of my cat. And then at the end there is the dry cloths that I use for drying my face after cleansing. So none of that needs to be touched. Yeah, so that's all gonna stay there. Then this is what the inside of my cupboard looks like. So on the top it's mainly just spare deodorants, lip products. There's a whitening toothpaste here, and then my retainers for my teeth after I had my Invisalign. Then we have a little pot with just some kind of scissors and random little bits. Then it's toners, and then masks and moisturisers. And then on the bottom shelf I have oils, serums, eye creams and retinols. So definitely stuff that I can't use at the moment. So I've got my little basket here. Also, if you're wondering what this is for my pop socket to put my phone in if I'm filming something or if I'm watching something while I'm doing my skincare. So I've got this basket that I bought from HomeSense for $3.99. So the things I can't use I'm going to pop in here and then store them away for after my Roaccutane treatment. If they are still in date then I will use them, if they're not they will be going in the bin, which is such a shame. I might see if I can pass some of them along, but let's get clearing. So far, this is all the stuff from my cupboards and my little shelves that I can't use. This cleanser is actually here because I haven't been using these two since starting Roaccutane. So I'm going to put this up on my cleansing shelf. And I know that there's going to be some more products hidden elsewhere around the room that I can't use, so let's sort through those. Now this is a very chaotic little area just outside my bathroom where I keep my hair products and then some other skincare. There's definitely stuff here that I would usually reach for that I know I can't at the moment, so I'm just going to grab bits from here and add them to my basket. So there wasn't that much here that I could take away. I'm not going to go through all of these little samples because they're still in packets, so I might have to sort through those at another point. And then let's go to the final place that I keep even more skincare. So this is the final area of my room where I keep some more open skincare. Not all of it is open, but there's definitely stuff on here that I don't want out to tempt me to use when I can't use it at the moment. So I'm just gonna grab and basket it. So this is everything that I cannot use at the moment on my skin because of using retinol. So this is stuff with glycolic acid in it, salicylic acid, just exfoliators. This, obviously, if it was actually the Pyongyang mist toner, I would be able to use it, but I actually decant this Ren glycolic toner into it so that I could spray it on my back, because one of the places that I get acne is on my back and my shoulders, and it's just easier to kind of spray it straight onto my back and reach all the areas I can. So that's not actually this mist toner, because that toner is actually amazing and would be very soothing right now. It's actually this in here. And then there's other exfoliating serums with salicylic acid, mandelic acid. I wasn't sure about this tranexamic acid because I haven't heard of there being any kind of reaction, and I would kind of like to keep using this. I did use a face mask, a sheet mask, the other day, and it had tranexamic acid in it and it didn't irritate my face or anything, so I might reach back into this and see if it's okay to use on my face. And then there's just kind of spot treatments that I would usually use on targeted blemishes. I'm really gonna miss this because I've been using it for years and I love it. And then there's retinol products that I can't use at the moment. This one I didn't even open, so that'd be good to save for afterwards. There's another one, this one's amazing. It's nearly gone as well. I put this in here because I know it's just a foot mask, it's not really kind of skincare, but then it is skincare, but it's got glycolic acid in it, so I don't want to be putting that on my feet right now. So I'm just going to pop this all back in the basket so it's nicely stored and not in a big pile like this. So there we go. That's all the products that I cannot use at the moment. I'm going to stash this away so that I can hopefully get some use out of them afterwards, because obviously with the acid products and the like tranexamic acid and glycolic acid and everything, they're really good for fading dark marks and pigmentation, which I have a lot of from the acne scarring that I have. So yeah, hopefully I'll get some use out of these afterwards. Depending on how long my Roaccutane treatment goes on for, I'm hoping that these won't go out of date and I can still get some use out of them. I actually forgot that downstairs in the bathroom that I shower in, I have these 3 products that I use in there, so I can still use this cleanser, which is good, but this cleansing cream has lactic acid in it and glycolic acid, so I can't use that. And then this is a radiance enhancing enzymatic gommage, which I believe does have some, yeah, so it has AHA in it, so I can't use this either. So these two are going in the basket. And then what I think I might do with this cleanser is I think I'm going to swap this out for the Aveeno cleanser. So normally in the shower, in the bathroom downstairs, it's my morning cleanse. So that's what I was using this for. So I think I'm going to use this cleanser in the morning in the shower because it's a lot gentler. And then I'm going to keep this one in my bathroom up here because this is a bit more, it's not stripping, but it's a bit more hardcore at cleansing, so it would be best as my second part of my double cleanse, taking off my makeup and my SPF and everything. So yeah, this is going to stay up here and this is going to go down in the shower. Now that I've cleared out the cupboard from my acne treatment, which was mainly in this bottom right corner, it feels a little bit bare. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rearrange it a bit so that I can see everything a bit clearer. Does this fit? No. Okay, let's clear. So I think I'm happy with how I've sorted out and organised this skincare in the bathroom. So I'm just going to quickly go through in my head how this feels organised. So I've got my first cleansers and my second cleansers here. So this oil cleanser, I'm just trying to use it up. I don't like it. It's very fragranced and it stings my eyes. And then I've got obviously the Oats cleansing balm in here. I did keep this little exfoliator here just in case my skin gets really dry and I need to kind of buff away the dead skin. So I'm just going to keep that one out, but I may not use it. Then I've got my second cleanser here, and then I just opened this Selfless by Hyram because it is the Centella and Green Tea cleanser, and I feel like that's going to be a nice one to use if my skin does continue to get even drier. Then in these two shelves I've still got my samples and then those large pimple patches up here, and then I've still got this Copper Peptide Buffet Serum by The Ordinary because I still do want to review this, so that's in my little shelf up there. And then this shelf I've got the SPF that I'm currently using and trying to use up, my vitamin C serum because I didn't ask whether I was allowed to use this, but I have looked up online and people have said that you can still use this while you're on Roaccutane, so I've got that. I've got my calming toner in here because it doesn't fit in my cupboard, it's the bottle's too large. Then I've put my current hyaluronic acid serum in here. I've also got this Herbivore Cloud Jelly collagen serum, vegan collagen serum. I believe these products don't have any preservatives in them, so I just want to get this used up while it's still, well, before it goes bad really. So I've got that in there to remind me to use it. I've then got this Cetaphil night cream which is really soothing. I've got a pie moisturiser that I'm currently using in the day because it's really hydrating and it makes my skin feel more comfortable. Then I've got my beloved Miracle Age Mellering Jewel Balm by Thank You Pharma. I love this facial balm. It's kind of like a jewel balm. It's got like a middle bit and then an outer bit. This is really helping for the bits that are getting dry around my nose and my eyes. So this is a must at the moment, so I've got to keep that out. And then I've got this Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Hyaluronic Sleeping Pack. I'm really bad at remembering to use sleeping packs, but I know they're going to really help me. So this is one of the ones that I've got open at the moment. So I've just put it here to remind me to use it in my PM routine. And then for inside the cupboard, obviously I didn't touch the top shelf. I've got toners, moisturisers, eye creams, and then this is kind of like another sleeping pack, and then there's a mugwort mask here, like a face mask that I am using, and I used that last night actually and it didn't irritate my skin. So I know that this clay mask, even though it is slightly drying, I guess, the mugwort in it is really soothing, so that's a really nice mask. I want to keep using that. Then I've got oils, I've got some more hyaluronic acid, and then this little collagen serum that I need to use up. Then I've got an anti-aging serum and a pore control serum. Then I've got this very strange Mixoon serum, which I am enjoying. It is slightly exfoliating, but it's not acid exfoliating, so I know that I can still use that. I've got an AA barrier serum by Algenist, which is really nice and calming for my skin. Then I've got these two serums by Beauty of Joseon. So these are the Glow Deep Serum Rice and Arbutin one, and the Revive Serum Ginseng and Snail Mucin. They're both safe to use. And then I've got my lovely Mugwort Ampule by Isotretinoin. I've still been using this and there's no irritation. And I've also used the Skin 1004 Centella Pore Minimizing Refresh Ampule. Both of these are pretty hydrating. They're almost like toners themselves, so I can still use them. And then I've got my open SPFs in the corner here. So I've got Supergoop, Elizabeth Arden and Kate Somerville. They're not my favourites at the moment. So like I said, I'm going to use this Garnier one up first and then probably open a different one, but I am still going to be using those ones. This one peels. I don't know why people love it so much. I just can't get it to work without peeling on my face. Great on no makeup days, but still peels. Anyway, we're done. So that's that. That's everything out of my cupboard that I cannot use currently, but I will be keeping to use hopefully in the future. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you want to, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!